Why does one small situation sometimes stay in our minds the entire day? Hello everyone, welcome back to the Strong One Diaries. A delayed reply, a short text, an awkward conversation, one mistake at work, one expression on someone's face, and suddenly the mind creates hundreds of thoughts around something very small. But have you ever wondered, why do human beings overthink so much, even when nothing serious has happened? Why do we replay conversations repeatedly? Why does the mind imagine worst case scenarios automatically? And most importantly, can overthinking quietly damage our peace without us realizing it? Stay till the end, because today we are not only talking about overthinking, we are also going to understand why the mind does this and how to stop feeding it constantly. Overthinking is becoming extremely common now. Many people overanalyze texts, reread conversations, assume hidden meanings, imagine rejection, create problems that do not even exist yet. And strangely, the mind often does the more during silence. A person replies late, and the mind creates stories. Someone sounds different, and the mind assumes distance. But why? Could it be fear of rejection? Fear of uncertainty? Fear of embarrassment? Sometimes, overthinking is not intelligence. It is anxiety trying to protect us from possible pain. But, ironically, the more the mind tries to protect us, the more exhausted we become emotionally. How many situations never became reality, yet stole our peace completely? Why does human mind believe imagined fears faster than present reality? And if overthinking never truly solves anything, why do we continue doing it? Sometimes people confuse overthinking with preparation. They think, if I think enough, I'll avoid problems. But many times, overthinking only creates emotional exhaustion before anything even happens. The mind keeps searching. What if something goes wrong? What if they misunderstand me? What if I fail? What if they are upset? And slowly, peace disappears from ordinary moments. Even happy moments become mentally crowded. So, how do we actually handle overthink? Firstly, learn to separate facts from assumptions. Not every delayed reply means rejection. Not every silence means anger. Not every thought reflects reality. Secondly, stop mentally replaying situations repeatedly. Because the more attention we give fearful thoughts, the stronger they become emotionally. Thirdly, focus only on what is controllable. You cannot control every outcome, every opinion, every reaction. But you can control your response, your mindset, your emotional energy. And perhaps peace begins when we stop trying to mentally solve every possible future problem. Overthinking steals peace quietly because it keeps the mind trapped in situations that may never even happen. And perhaps Many people today are not tired because life is difficult, but because their minds never truly rest. So pause sometimes, breathe mentally, and remember, not every thought deserves your attention. Because peace grows when the mind learns to stop assuming, to stop replaying, and to stop carrying fears that reality never asked it to carry. Sometimes the mind creates storms far bigger than reality itself, and peace begins the moment we stop believing every fearful thought automatically. If these words brought comfort to your soul, stay connected with the Strong One Diaries for more reflections ahead.